weeks have seen Ghanaians rising up to an issue that they perhaps should have risen up to long time ago. And not just that, but also sustained the fight against it. Over the past days, we've seen organized labor sticking its neck out, declaring a strike that is supposed to take effect from the 10th of this month. That deadline or ultimatum given to the president and the government will expire on Thursday, October 10, 2024. But in the midst of that, people are still asking questions as to whether or not the current government is not buying time by even meeting organized labor to, as it were, given more time. Again, others are also questioning whether or not at this time, with just 2 months to the country's general election, the opposition NDC is also not taking advantage of the current situation and capitalizing on it just so it could win votes ahead or in the December 7 general election. Hello, good evening. My name is Beatrice Edu, and you're welcome to Agenda. How do you think politics has brought us where we are in this fight?
There has been a total policy failure in trying to ensure that, illegal mining is eradicated. Nobody has any legal right to go into the water bodies and to even do any such mining activity. It is purely a matter of policy failure. Gold production from the small-scale mining sector, at the time the ban was in force, rose from 1.42 million ounces to 2.13 million ounces.
Partisan politics, it is the elephant in the room. So the issues about the policy, if it's really policy failure, then the policy failure, has continued for a very long time. As a country, we're dealing with a canker that is of genocidal proportions, and we need to deal with it together.
For you, we shouldn't be surprised that we are having this kind of lackadaisical attitude from both parties as regards to dealing with the issue.
Both parties have, Galamsey funds, either directly or indirectly funding them.
It's a failure of the enforcement or the implementation. Politicians go, politicians come, the matter is getting worse. I have come to a certain conclusion. The politicians are the problem. They are not the solution to the problem. We need to figure out a way out of that kind of quagmire where these politicians are playing us, and then we shift one and bring the other one, and they don't solve the problem.
The stance of organized labor is that we need to get answers now, because if we don't, and the elections are over, we may come back to square one.